Hey, good evening. Right from the heart of Washington, D.C., we're going to have a little talk right now. And the talk is about understanding men after jail or after prison. Especially if you're going to have a relationship or if you're a parent and you need to understand some things that you may not understand, especially as the opposite gender or maybe the same gender, maybe you don't understand. First of all, men, when they're in jail or in prison, they're told what to do, when to do, where to do, and how to do. So many days throughout the year, so many hours throughout the day. That gets irritating and annoying. And you become programmed, institutionalized is what we say. So when they get out, when men get out, and keep in mind, first of all, we can't judge anyone who's in jail or in prison because a lot of us, sometime in our life, may have done something that we would be in jail for or prison for, but we just did not get caught at that time. So you can't judge anybody. You don't know anyone's circumstance. And there are many people in jail, especially black men, who are innocent, who just don't have a defense or a support system to help them, or who acted in self-defense. But unfortunately, there are many laws that prevent them from protesting their conviction due to some stringent law that they created. Back to the long story short, we don't know why people went. All we know is that some people went. So when they get out, you got to first understand that they are programmed, institutionalized. You can't expect someone to be attentive to you when they get out of jail or prison instantly. That doesn't work that way. The first thing that's in those brothers' head is to just relax, just do something to relax, like go have a drink, maybe smoke something, or just whatever, just something to get away so they can actually get themselves back to themselves. That takes time. And what you have to do as a bystander is give them time to readjust. Do not put pressure on anybody who has just recently been released from jail or prison. Don't put that pressure. That pressure is going to make them very angry. It's going to make them irritated, and it may make them isolate themselves from you or from groups or whatever. They need time, and you cannot put a time limit on there. Some people may need a week. Some people need 6 months. Some may even need a year. It takes time to readjust. So if you were to say, I'm tired of you, go get a job. Okay, first of all, you already know it's going to be difficult for them to get a job. Number one, in the mindset, you have to deprogram the mindset that says, you got to do as I say. They don't want anyone to be a boss. And it takes a long time to go get a job. And then if these brothers, and this is what you don't understand, if these brothers don't have a backup system, like a mama with a little money or a father with a little money or a grandma with a little money and they're on their own, can't expect them to go out and get a job. Number one, it's going to take money for the transportation to get a job. So that over there cuts it. It cuts it right there. They don't have the money to go get the job. It cuts it. You see what I'm saying? So what are they going to do? They're going to go to the streets. They got to make a way. They're not going to starve themselves. So they're in their heads, they're going to have to go in and hustle. Hustle seems to be the only thing they got because they don't have time to wait for a 2-week paycheck. So basically what employers should do with people who just been released from jail or prison, if they're going to hire them, they need to give them a signed contract of advance pay and just take it out of their regular pay from time to time. But advance pay, you got to have money to eat. You got to have money for transportation. You got to have money for food, a roof over their head, and use these people to work in different businesses. You know what I'm saying? But you can't give them pressure. In relationships, yes, you may fall in love or you may have been in love before they went in. But when they come out, they need time. And you guys, like I'm saying, you're pressuring. They're going to run away. They're going to go away. They're not going to want to be with anybody. Trust me. They're not going to care about love because it feels like it's a struggle. You know, like you're not trying to be understanding to them. And then you end up having an argument every single day, every single hour over stupid stuff or silly stuff because you didn't take the time to understand. You can't just bounce in and bounce right back out normal because you got a lot going on inside. They need time. And this is all I'm going to get at. I have a lot more to say, but I'm going to make it brief right now. They need to be understood. If you want to help them, give them some funds initially and let them make their way back up. You know, help them make their way back up. Don't pressure anyone. Don't pressure them because all that's going to do is cause anger and isolation. That's all I have for right now. I'll come back with some more if you guys have any questions or you want me to talk about a topic. Also, just inbox me a topic or put it here on the comment, and then I can get back with to you. Understanding men who are released from prison and jail. And that's all I have. And you gotta love them because, like I said, it could have been anybody. You cannot judge anybody.